At the ASRC, we rely 100% of our funding from the general public, and that's because we don't receive any government funding, any federal government funding, and that's really important for us to maintain our independence, both in the advocacy space, but also when we're delivering or lobbying for humanitarian services. Revenue that we require from the general public comes from all different areas. We have a really generous supporter base that provides donations to our appeals, to our events, things like Run for Refugees, and a lot of unsolicited support from the community that come to our website and make donations or offer corporate volunteering or corporate support. So we're generally really overwhelmed with the amount of support that we have, and I think we generate that because we have such an amazing centre here. We have such an incredible cause that I think a lot of people resonate with. About a third of our revenue comes from large philanthropic gifts and from major donors. And the reason why that's so critically important is it enables us to plan in a really long-term way. So while the appeals and the fundraising that happens on a day-to-day basis sort of, stocks the shelves on the food bank and allows us to put the community meals on, it's the large grants and the major donors that allow us to do really long-term, systemic changing projects. So litigation for public benefit or strategic litigation, advocating directly to government and to politicians for the changing of policy, or even a program, for example, in our hub that really looks at the long journey of a person seeking asylum through not just their period of survival, but also the period of thriving. And that might involve education or, in fact, employment assistance beyond just getting a short-term job. So major givers and philanthropy, they work with us as partners as opposed to just giving a donation. So it often involves us having a conversation with them about what really inspires them about our work and how we can develop a program together using our expertise and data and information to have the biggest and best impact for our members and for people seeking asylum that need our services so desperately.